Libra, hey Libra. Today you are most compatible with Sagittarius. You may be really sweet or kind in your energy today. 4 a.m. could be important for you. Today, tomorrow, whenever you see this message, Libra, I'm recording for you on Wednesday. It's just after 4 a.m. It is 4:06 a.m. as I record for you, Libra, on Wednesday morning. Wednesdays are the energy of Mercury, so your communication and self-expression, your ability to speak truth and use your words wisely. Traditionally, Mercury is the energy of commerce, trade, purchase, merchandising. Okay. Libra, you'll look nice in the color orchid, or the flower orchid may appear in your day. If you see an orchid, Libra, or a bouquet of orchids, buy the orchids, Libra. Your good luck number for today is the number 6 or the number 60. Sixes are your balance, harmony, equality, equal amounts of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, right? So, hey, hi, good morning, Libra. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energy today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. I appreciate all of your support. If you haven't subscribed already, Libra, do me a big favor. Hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is absolutely free for you to subscribe, friend. And YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, friend. You already watching. Libra. And make sure you check out your other channel, Couture Libra. I created it just for you guys because Libra, actually, you guys do be watching. I know y'all be watching. So that's why I created the channel for you. Go ahead and subscribe, friend. Thank you, Libra. So we are going to do a quick energy read and just look at the overall frequencies around the energies you may encounter today. We'll see what's causing the energy, how you appear, how the energy may impact you, and then we'll look at the outcome. If this is your first time watching, Libra, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, welcome back. I have the balcony door open just a little bit. It shouldn't be too loud, but there is a lake and a dog park. Sometimes we hear the outside noise. I hope that doesn't bother you. And then there will always be a timestamp in the comments of all of my videos where you can forward through my ramble here to where we get to the first card, okay? So your overall energy here is solar plexus. It's your third chakra. And then at the bottom of the deck, financial constraints. So your third chakra, your solar plexus, your willpower, your drive, your ambition, right? Your determination. Financial constraints is feeling a little Five of Pentacle-ish, right? Not laughing at the, I think you get it, the Five of Pentacle-ish. I just laughed at that, Libra. Not if you are going, I didn't laugh if you're going through a financial constraint, friend. But I think you know that, Libra, right? You know I wouldn't laugh at that, okay. Financial constraint is card number 13, which reduces down to a 4. And then you have your sixth chakra, which is your third eye chakra, which is card number 40, okay. So 4 or 4 fours. Oh, that makes sense. Look at that. So 4, right? Which I was going to say 4s are your stability, your culture, and your hard work, right? And then look at this root chakra, which is 4, stability, your hard work, okay? Healer of ages with the root chakra. You maybe work in a healing, maybe a nurse, a doctor, spiritual or religious work. Someone could be doing work, Libra. Okay, deceit, magician. I mean, not magician, the healer of ages. Door to romance. Anxious, journey. Yeah, I said someone could be doing work. And what did we get? A nervous fool in love, right? The journey, the fool starting their journey, like literally. And look at that, door to personal healing and happiness. Libra, this is supposed to be short, friend. We can't keep pulling the cards. So, So solar plexus and financial constraints were the overall energy. So your determination, your drive and ambition, and some sort of financial uncomfortableness, right? Because the safe isn't completely empty. It's just it's a little empty. Well, it's a lot empty, but it's still a little bit there, right? You got $1 and a dream to make yourself some cream, okay? Not completely broke, right? Just a little uncomfortable, Libra. You're the Empress. Financial issues make you uncomfortable, period. So the Ten of Pentacles is what's being caused, all right? Is what's causing the energy, right? You're used to being stable, happy family, happy, stable life, long wealth, wealth that has been accumulated over a period of time, typically from entrepreneurship, the Three of Pentacles, a business that you've started your own or you've well invested in, like you started, as an entry level employee, and then you positioned yourself all the way up to the CEO, right? You are appearing here as the Ace of Pentacles. So a new opportunity, a job, or something that comes. It could be a small financial increase, something that comes out of the blue that feels kind of like a gift from God, right? Or a gift from the universe. Very spiritual here, okay? I like the tattoo work. You're being impacted by the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is I said, we were speaking of your work and your stability, your determination, like where you work. And the Hierophant, again, could match that energy of the Healer of Ages. But it would be, it could also be a big business or a corporation. Wow, I couldn't figure it was floating around in my head, Libra. I couldn't find it though. It was just floating. So there could be some money that comes in from some sort of maybe someone owes you a money, like maybe you're waiting for a refund, or I don't know, a small amount of money that comes in from some sort of institution or corporation, something like that. And the outcome is the High Priestess and the Four of Pentacles. I feel like you're not going to say anything. You're going to keep it to yourself. It almost feels like your hard work is paying off here, Libra. Financial constraints, your root chakra. Solar plexus is your willpower, your determination. How determined are you? Your willingness, right? Your ambition. The Ten of Pentacles. I feel like there's a financial increase that comes in here, and I feel like you're not gonna talk about it. Four of Pentacles, the High Priestess. You're going to keep it really to yourself. You have the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Wands and the Six of Swords. So definitely some sort of new beginning. The Ace of Cups could be like a new relationship. Here we go, Libra. Of course, because we always going to get to the relationship, friend. It's like a new beginning, a new relationship. Now, it may not be a new relationship. It just could be something that's connected to your heart, something that you care about a lot, right? You're connected to it emotionally. It makes you happy. The Eight of Wands is movement. It's things that happen quickly. And then the Six of Swords is that transitioning, moving on, letting go. But it's that forward movement, right? In a positive direction. You got the Queen of Wands, Justice, and the Five of Wands. So I feel like there's some sort of beef here with the Queen of Wands. But of course, Libra, if you've been watching, you know, and I haven't used this deck in probably about a year. This is a completely different deck, and the Queen of Wands is still on your butt, friend. Okay, all right. With the Five of Wands, arguing, right? It's that competition, arguments, fights, disputes, disagreements. But Justice and the Ace of Swords, it almost feels like someone, whoever this Queen of Wands is, the truth, the Ace of Swords is the truth, right? A truth comes out. They're in the Five of Cups, regretting something that they said or something that they did. Whatever happened in this Five of Wands, this argument, this back and forth, someone feels they're going to regret it, or they do now, or they will. Okay. You got daughter romance, anxiety, and journey. There's a new relationship coming in as well. Let's get one on the Ace of Cups, Libra. But overall, I feel like you'll get some sort of unexpected money at some point this week. I'm doing a reading for you today. I love to say today, but it's not always today. But at some point today, tomorrow, at some point in the near future, all right, the Eight of Wands is fast, right? You'll get some sort of money that's owed to you, I feel like, because deceit, I feel like, this Queen of Wands could have been doing something deceptive to keep this money from you, something like that. So I was asking what the Ace of Cups was. So you have the King of Swords is what fell out. The King of Swords is the one that fell out. And the Seven of Cups is the one that flipped over in my hand. So the King of Swords and the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups kind of makes sense if this King of Swords person is still in the anxiety energy, right? They are still undecided. They have all of the options laid out in front of them, but they're still afraid of making a decision, making a choice, right? But I feel like they are. Okay, Journey, Six of Swords. They are a friend. Journey, Six of Swords, daughter romance, Ace of Cups. So in addition to, this money that you will be getting, unexpectedly, I feel like there's also a new relationship coming in, but we've been talking about that for like months. So there's that, Libra. We'll leave this one here for now. Don't forget to check out your playlist. We'll do love readings probably over on your other channel, Couture Libra. I'll probably drop a love reading over there for you today as well. So again, make sure you subscribe over there, have your notifications on over there. Make sure you subscribe and have your notifications here on Couture Conversations. Thank you so much for hanging out and sharing some of your Wednesday energy with me, Libra. Don't forget to comment, like, hype, subscribe, all of those free ways to support the channel. If you have exceeded your hype giveaways for the weekly, just drop it in the comments, friend. That worked too. Thank you, Libra. Enjoy your day, friends. Bye, guys.